Hey, good afternoon, Tupp. How are you? This is Scott Kramer with Tupp Social. This is our first Tupp Social Live, and I just wanted to say hello and welcome. This is all things social. We're going to have a really good time here. Just so you know, this is going to be a monthly show that we do, and we're going to take on topics like groups and business pages and the latest from Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Pinterest, and different ways to help you grow your business. So that's what this is about. We'll be doing these shows over in the Tupp Social group. So if you're not a member of that group, please get over there and join. That's where we focus on everything social. I've got a lot of friends. Hello, everybody. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Tracy. Tracy Lacone's in the house. Kim, how are you? Good to see all of you guys. God, it seems like just yesterday we were all together in Orlando. We had a blast. But let's have some fun. I want to introduce you to some people first things. And then we'll get into talking about Tupp Social. So first, I want to bring up the one with the mostest from HQ. Hey, Laura.
Hi everyone.
Everybody say hello to Laura. How are you? How's everything over there in Orlando?
Oh, we're good. It's hot, but we're good.
It's hot in Dallas too. So
True.
Laura, I wanted to just have you introduce just because right now, I mean, since after Jubilee, can we talk about who has access to Tupp Social?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you haven't heard already, which hopefully you have, we've made some changes to our account subscriptions. So we actually went from 4 paid account subscriptions to now just 2, to help simplify things and make sure everyone's getting offered all the great benefits that come with a paid account. And one of those great benefits that was added is Tupp Social. And that is now available with both paid account subscriptions, both pro and premium. So if you have a paid account subscription, you have access to Tupp Social, and it's super simple to get in. You go in through my.tupp, and there's a single sign-on at the menu at the top. Tupp Social is one of the options on the far right. And so all you do is click that, and it'll bring you right in. You can go ahead and connect all your profiles, and Scott will walk you through all of that and show you all the great benefits that you can see within Tupp Social.
That's amazing. So everybody has access right now. So everybody should be getting in there and just kicking the tires and playing around and looking at all the, I mean, Laura, we've just come off of, I mean, what did we just do? About 800 pieces of content?
Yep.
I mean, there's so much great stuff in there.
Yeah, we put in new content for every brochure, every catalog. I've been throwing in all the flyers now because we got several requests for that. And that's what's so great about the Tupp Social group, which Scott was talking about previously. Once you join Tupp Social, you have access to the private Tupp Social Facebook group, and we do hear your feedback in there. So, one of the examples is we heard feedback about posting the flyers in Tupp Social, so you could have those to schedule out on your social profiles. And so I went ahead and did that. So it's really great to give feedback in addition to all the training that Scott and his team do in there as well.
Yeah, we're in there every day. We're in there commenting. I mean, there's some fun people. Amy's being all awesome. She says she loves Avon Social. It's easy to use with a little practice. It's true, Amy, right? You just kind of click around. You can teach yourself. That's awesome. Here's Donna Combs. I love it. Been using it since Jubilee. That's great to hear.
Yay,
Thank you, Donna. There's a lot of people here today. So, hey, you know what, Laura? Let's bring up this one because you and I have dealt with this topic. I don't mean to blindside you here, but this is the topic du jour. I'm sure you can guess it. Sarah has just brought up here, has there been any issues with Facebook jail with using Tupp Social? With many using the same pictures, it could be a problem. So that is a great topic. We were just talking about this, weren't we?
Yep, we were.
Yeah, I can tell you first and foremost, Sarah and everybody, that using Tupp Social is not going to put you in jail. I can tell you very clearly that we are under contract with Facebook. They review anything we do pretty much on a weekly basis. They review our processes and everything we do. Now, when you use a tool like Tupp Social or Hootsuite or any of those, and you start to overuse it for things like if you have 10 groups and you want to post the same thing to every group every 5 minutes, it's going to put you in jail. So what I've also learned in researching this, that is more often than not, believe it or not, what gets somebody their account flagged or put in jail per se is what they write, not the image. It's what you put in your status update that causes many of the problems that go against Facebook policy. I can also tell you when it comes to using the same pictures, that's why we've done so many variations, right, Laura? I mean, we've created so many different variations of content. We've also created a bunch of templates where then you can add your own personalization, which then makes it your own content as well. And then in the lifestyle category, I mean, we have over 15,000 pieces of content. Another couple of things that we do in Tupp Social, I'm not sure others do, is you may not notice this, but every time you log into Tupp Social and you click on content, every 24 hours, it's going to rotate all the content. So not everybody's seeing a different view of what's new and what's now, even in the recommended calendar. Because Laura, you and your team put in different options for every day so that not everybody's getting the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing that you actually told me this week that I didn't even know is that you guys monitor how frequently each piece of content is being posted so that when it hits that threshold where it might be being overused, it actually comes out of circulation. So you guys on your end are also monitoring to make sure that a certain piece of content isn't being used by every single person in Tupp Social.
Yeah, I can tell you, we've pushed it over the past few years. We've pushed things where we've seen, 50,000 people posting the same thing and not throwing off the spam filter. Now, I can tell you for certain, nobody knows exactly what that number is or how the algorithm changes, but we've got a pretty good idea of how it works. And we do watch to see if something's getting really popular and posting. We get notifications and we can see through our logs and we can pull that back. So we got your backs here. We're watching out for you. I can assure you, Tupp Social is not the reason that some of you are getting put in jail.
Yeah, but it might be how you're using it, which is why it's so important to come to these trainings and hear from Scott and his team and ask questions in the group just to make sure you're using it properly. Because like he said, it might be something you're saying with a graphic in Tupp Social, and that's what's getting flagged. It's not the graphic that you pulled from Tupp Social and scheduled out. So we will be doing lots of training on word choices and making sure you guys aren't saying things that could put you in Facebook jail, because Facebook is cracking down. We're experiencing it from a corporate level, so I know you guys are experiencing it on your ends, and we hear you. So we are going to make sure that we are doing our best to train you on what is okay to say and what's not okay to say.
Yeah, Facebook's definitely cracking down. And with that, we have noticed over the last 3-4 weeks as well, is there's been quite a few bugs. Mm-hmm. We call them false positives. So Facebook has been initiating this whole effort around fake news. And they've also introduced a new News Today feature. And they've also hired thousands of editors to now come in and produce quality news, because they're trying to get ahead of this whole fake news stuff that, where you read that little catchy headline and then it has nothing to do with what it's talking about. And people just share it. And it's giant fake news stuff. Like, what was the one I saw? I saw one today where somebody died and the person's alive and well and was on Ellen yesterday, something like that. So, people just spread it because they read the first few words. So Facebook's doing a lot of that. I have seen a couple of users already get flagged for this content does not seem real. It seems to be false and it has been removed. There are some bugs, so hang in there. They're working through these kinks. Let's see. Holly just asked a quick question. I like to throw these up here and keep it kind of loose. And Holly says, I want to only use my Facebook business page. Good. Not my personal Facebook profile. But when I tried to load on Tupp Social, it would take me to my personal profile. Now, here's the deal, Holly, and everyone else. The first thing you need to do is connect your account. Your account is your personal profile. You're not going to post to your profile, don't worry. But your personal profile owns your business page and is the admin of your groups. So I always like to say, in fact, we make it a little cheesy song, profiles, pages, and groups. Your profile owns your pages and groups. So you connect your profile, then you add your business page. then you can choose to only schedule to your business page. So don't worry, it's never going to schedule to your personal profile. We will show you how you can share it, but you absolutely have to use a business page or a group. So thank you for that, Holly. That was good. All right, Laura. Well, can I bring some other people up here and send you back down to the lobby? And then I'll do a demo. I'm going to go through and show them everything.
Awesome.
But thanks for taking the time to join us today. We love working with you.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
All right. Say bye to Laura. There we go. All right. I'm going to bring up some other people. Every month when we do these shows, when we do these lives, we take on segments of various parts of our team take on different segments. So I want to introduce you to some friends. If you were at Jubilee, you may already know them. But let me introduce you to, I'm just going to bring a couple up on a time and surprise them. Oh, Angel and Dan.
Whoa.
Right? You never know what's going to happen.
Hi,
Say hello to Angel and Dan.
Hello, everyone.
So, Angel, you look good with that green screen.
Thank you. Thank you. Especially with the background blue and green. You look really great.
Right? Has everybody got their top? So, guys, welcome. Say hello to everybody. They're all saying hi to you right now as well. So Angel and Dan really do a lot. Well, they do. We do everything, but you guys do a lot in the training area, right? So, and Angel, you're also going to be doing these shows and doing lives in Spanish as well, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So we know we're going to announce a Spanish version of Tupp Social Live very soon, and we'll do that. And Angel will be your host for that in Espanol. And Dan, you've been doing a lot of focus on training. So why don't you tell us just a quick little nugget about what the training's all about and why it's there and what we're doing with it on an ongoing basis.
Yeah. Excuse me. So we do training on so many different levels, and it's just a way to help you, go through social media and understand it in the easiest way possible. So it's quick hitting steps, how to do this, how to do that, how to create a Facebook business page, etc. But not only that, we'll do it in video form. We'll do it in quick tips. And then we actually have a training feature and like a platform when you're actually in Tupp Social, you can click training and then go through step-by-step items where you take lessons and courses and then can actually go through it, print it out, have it next to you while you actually use while you're on your computer and using social media. So
because there's all these people like that. I mean, I'm the same way. I don't want to go watch a video because then I got to stop the video, go over to my screen, go over and change the thing, go watch the video, so these are literally like recipe cards almost, right?
So we did it in a way where any way you like it, we're training you in several ways. We have lives, we have, actual, again, the lessons where you can read it, and then we have videos. So whichever way you like it, you can watch it, read it, or etc. So
you can't eat it.
Yeah.
One of the great things, and I would like to bring it over, is every single time you complete a lesson, be sure you mark the lesson. That way, when a new lesson show up, the system is going to let you that this course have a new lesson. And also you can track how many lessons you already complete. So it's a great way to feel motivation to complete the whole course.
Yeah, and on top of that, we have news articles that come up on training. So you'll see updates that happen on Facebook, for example, and then you can read about it, and it's coming in weekly. Lessons are coming in weekly. So this is being updated very often. So just keep looking at it.
I'm going to pop a question up here because I got a great response for this one. Tina Blair Logan says, why are we only training people with paid accounts? All consultants could use social media training. Well, here's the deal, Tina. The training platform that we have sits inside of Tupp Social. That's what Dan and Rodney and our team has been working on putting lessons in there. But we also put how-to videos, learning documents, lives, everything inside the Tupp Social group on Facebook, which anybody that works with Tupperware can go into. So you don't have to have a paid account to be part of the Tupp Social group. So if you don't have a paid account, but you want to learn about social, make sure you join the Tupp Social group on Facebook. So anybody can join that as long as you're a Tupperware representative, okay? So like Dan said, we're giving you the training and the tips and the how-tos wherever you want them. in the group, on the site, within Facebook, on Tupp Social, in print, in video, in lives. We're here to help you out and take your business to the next level. So thanks for that question, Tina. Okay, guys, anything else?
No, just a quick reminder that when you request the login to the group, answer the questions, because we want to try to keep this group safe and secure for you. And if you don't answer the questions, we cannot allow your join into the group.
Yeah, that's a good one. The questions are real simple. What are you a Tupperware representative, and what's your Tupp ID? And that's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah, answer them. So answer those questions, and you're in. You're in like Flint. All right, cool. Well, I got more people to introduce because we got a whole team here. So I'm going to say hasta la vista.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Ciao.
Any idea when the Spanish site will be up and running? The Spanish site is up. I'll show you that. Tupp Social Espanol and content in Spanish and in French actually is there, and it's up and it's live. Doing some training with you guys in Spanish will happen over in the Tupp Social group, and Angel will be hosting that. Okay, and we'll get those dates out to you really quickly. All right, thank you. Amy Gross says adios.
Adios.
All right, I got a couple more people I'm bringing up. And anybody else down there in the lobby, how about we bring up the ladies? Well, and I got to bring up one more. And the guy. It's like a little Brady Bunch moment here. Say hello to Kristen, Caitlin, and Rodney.
Hi, everyone.
How's everybody doing?
Doing great. Excited for all of this.
Good. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. So listen, these guys, Rodney kind of just runs the company. He does a bit of everything. He helps out with everything and kind of just makes sure that all of the technology works great. And then Kristen really manages all of our content, and Caitlin works with Kristen and helps with all the content. So you guys are the ones that work so closely with Laura and Chris and the home office and produce all this brochure content, create these templates and whatnot, right?
Yeah, we do. We are doing every mid-September, mid-October, all of the mid-brochures. So mid-October, we're already working on in production, and we've got the catalogs, and couldn't do it. Caitlin's adding all of that to the platform. So yeah, we're a pretty good team over here, making hundreds of pieces of content for you every month.
Yeah, the idea is we're kind of watching what works and what doesn't, and give you stuff that could really be more engaging. And you know, this is interesting. Nadeem Mughrabi just put this in here, and I think this is an interesting comment. She says, "My challenge is to balance Tupperware and my personal other interests on my personal Facebook page. I have a group page, but it's not successful. I'm lost." Well, Nadeem, don't worry. You go at your own pace, you know, first and foremost. And that's what this is all about. First of all, on your personal profile, it should be really just, this is, you know, your personal profile's for you. But when you're talking about your group or your business page, you want it to be a nice balance between Tupperware and your personal passions. I always say passions, passions, passions. What makes you unique? What makes you different? Your community, your love, your interests, your hobbies, and then you weave Tupperware into all of that. Because you want to engage with people, and people will engage with your passions. So, for example, if you love golf and you want to talk about golf, or you love, I don't know, vintage clothing or whatever it is, you kind of want to weave that in because you want to build a community of like-minded people, right? And then, Caitlin, you're also just, you know, for a quick second, you speak to, you know, how much you're updating just the lifestyle content beyond Tupperware, just, you know, the fun stuff you do. Give a little brief on that.
Yeah, so one of my favorite things that we work on is holidays. So we like to get all the fun national holidays in there, you know, like National Hot Dog Day or whatever. And so we have some really fun posts that we keep updating every month for you there. We have days of the week categories, so all those fun little Monday sayings or lazy Sundays, self-care Sundays, a lot of fun stuff that can get you some good engagement. A lot of people can be commenting on and sharing with you too. So yeah, we have a lot of great stuff coming.
A lot of fun content in there already, but I know I've been seeing some of the stuff coming, and it's especially for the holidays. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Angel, let's see. Angel, we got this. En español, por favor, también hay muchas latinas en este negocio. You know what that says? I'm gonna bring Angel back on really quick because I love to answer questions. We are not following a script here, just so you know. Caitlin, I'm going to throw you back down and bring him up. There you go. Oh, how did Sarah end up back here? There we go. Didn't mean to do that.
¿Qué tal? Hola Nancy, ¿cómo estás? Vi tu comentario y te estaba respondiendo con el celular, pero no me dio chance, fue más rápido que yo. En español vamos a tener un show también en el grupo de Tupp Social. Una vez que anunciemos el grupo, vamos a coordinar con Laura la manera de hacerle la comunicación a todas las representantes latinas para que asistan a ese Facebook Live.
Thanks, Angel. I'm not sure quite what you said, but I think everyone's smiling and agrees.
I agree.
You agree, Rodney?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Angel. Bye. Kristen, great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye to Kristen. And Rodney, I'm going to leave you here and talk to you for a quick second.
Sure.
So, Rodney, talk about, these lives that we do and how we take on segments, and, give a couple of examples of what's going to be coming over the next few months, just from our past and with these shows that we do and how we handle them.
Yeah, sure. So over the landscape of social media, everything's always evolving, everything's always changing, and our topics always change throughout the week. We can specialize something about video one week, the next time about Instagram, on how to, best practices. So we switch between different weeks and different times, and we give you like what's the newest. So we give what's relevant to you, what we see throughout the news, and curate exactly what you need that's relevant to your business for Tupp Social.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. So just like Laura said at the beginning, in this Tupp Social group, we hear you, we listen, and we react. So when somebody says, like I think Brian just put up here, it's National Cheeseburger Day. Well, if we knew that National Cheeseburger Day was coming and we didn't have something there, we would have put something in for National Cheeseburger Day. In fact, we might have even put in something with the burger in my new micro grill type of thing, right? Which, by the way, I made Brussels sprouts last night in my micro grill with balsamic and oil, a little bit of olive oil, and it's amazing. So I can't remember who I bought the micro grill from. Anyway, I digress. If you haven't noticed, so Rodney, thank you. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take everybody into Tupp Social. You guys want me to just go in there and click around and show you? Yeah, I'm going to do a demo right now. People are asking to see it. Let's do it. Rodney, thanks for coming in. Everybody is down in the lobby and they're paying attention and answering questions. So if you guys have questions, go ahead and type them in the comments. And we've got a team. Everybody's down there answering questions. So go ahead and do that. And by the way, do we see, wait, right here. See what's behind my shoulder right over here? I'm getting ready to do a pantry project. So talk about walk the walk. We're going to work with you. I'm using your products. I love them. I've got this. I've got the Vent and Serve, which I love. I wish I could have every container this color. Love this product. And I'm just getting ready to start organizing the pantry. So I'm all in on Tupperware. All right, let's go in and see. You guys want to check out and let me show you Tupp Social. Boom, I'm going to make me small there. Okay, everybody can see that. There is, I think I did get that from Tracy Lacone, didn't I? Oh, no, I got it a gift. It was a gift from Rick and Laura, my micro grill. That's right. Okay, so here is the platform, all right? Now, let me just show you what's happening with when you first go to Tupp Social. First of all, this big, huge ad unit up here, we call this a header. Right up here, what's cool with this is we change this all the time, every couple of days. So even when there's a new news story and training, we're going to put it right here. Otherwise, it's going to be a tip. It's going to be some corporate launch, a new product launch. So I know the cold brew was up there last week. So whatever it is, we'll keep you guys notified up there. When you first go to Tupp Social, the first things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on your settings. Okay. And here it is. There's your settings. And you're going to click on your connections. All right. This is where it all happens. The first thing that you're going to want to do, and you're going to want to connect. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to connect your Facebook profile. Now, I don't want to disconnect here because it's Dan. It's our test account. But all you do is click connect. Accept all the permissions. You have to accept the permissions. Facebook's language makes it sound like you give us the right to post and do all this stuff and you're going to let us do anything we want. Well, the reality is all you're doing is giving the permission for this product to schedule posts. You're the one in control. You're the one driving. So nobody's ever going to post anything anywhere on your behalf. You get to use this app to schedule posts and manage your social media. So that's what you're giving permissions to. If you don't give permissions, things won't work. You won't be able to connect your page. You won't be able to connect your group, etc. So once you have connected your Facebook account, then you're going to click right here and click on connect new page. I'm going to make my mouse bigger really quick. Bear with me just so you can see it better. I should have did this beforehand. I'm sorry. Here it is. There it is. There's my mouse, cursor size, super big, large. Better? Now you can see it better, right? So anyway, that's what you want to do is you want to connect a page and connect a group. Now, that way you can connect your pages and your groups, okay? So that's the first thing you're going to do. Then you go to Twitter, you can connect now. Boom, that's all you need to do. And then if you want to do Pinterest, you just click now and connect. So it's as easy as that. Just make sure. We do not connect with Instagram right now. We're working on that. That will be coming, but we do have solutions for Instagram. Don't worry, I'll show you. So now you're all connected. What you see right here in this bar where it says you have 7 recent engagements from your community. Well, what we've done with this is we've created an area for you to go to a prospect center in case you manage multiple pages and you're going to see comments or people who have engaged with you, and you're going to be able to respond right there. I'll show you more on that in a second, but that's just in case you want to go clear it out in case you didn't see it directly on Facebook or on Twitter. You can actually see it in your prospect center. But what is the most fun here is where I'm at now, and that is when I click here, the content planner, this is where all the magic is. Joanne Marshall saying my pages are all blurry. That might be because you are because of your internet. You may want to close out some windows, close out some other things. It might be the power of your internet. Yeah, I am using a product called Be Live. Before you ask any more about that, we are testing some really fun things on behalf that we may be showing you guys here in the near future. So hold tight, but that allows us to bring more people on and do a lot of fun things. It's a great product. Jessica Johnson's in the house. Hey, Jessica. Glad to have you here. All right, so set up your week. What we did here is just for those of you who don't have a lot of time, you can literally schedule posts for the whole week directly to your pages and your groups in under 2 minutes. So I'm going to do this right now. If you want to see like what this is, what is this? This is, I can push on this I right here and I can see, oh, this is coming from the Tupperware blog and this is scallops with lemon vinaigrette. Now, it just so happens to be that scallops are my all-time favorite. Boom. Now, the other thing I can do is I can add my website link. Now, this will be a link to your version of the Tupperware site, okay? So it'll be your, what we call replicated site. It'll be your site here. I have a general on here because I'm not really a representative, but it won't go to corporate. This will be your site that when you add your website link. I select where I want to post it. I want to post it to my business page, and it'll post it. I'm going to say 7:30 tonight. I click schedule. That's done. I now go to the next day. And here's the next one, a lifetime relationship. Best pans ever. Boom. Posting tips here are just going to give you some tips and ideas. Add my website link. Again, I can do that. And then I can just click schedule now. Can't get any easier, can it? Looking for my next TFF. I'm going to say, who's it going to be? And then I click schedule that. That's scheduled. So you can see I'm just scheduling away, having a blast. You create the world blink by blink. It's entirely yours to discover and yours to create. What will you create? So you can have a lot of fun here and just schedule these out, okay? So that's the weekly planner. You want to do that on Sunday night, boom, you got a week's full of content. Because you know what I always say is it's not post it and they will come. So for anyone who believes that, they've been posting for a couple of weeks and they haven't gotten any sales, that's not how social works. So posting is the easiest part. You still got to go out there and start conversations and engage with people and like other people's stuff. And we're going to show you some really great ways to do that. When we do Tupp Social Lives, I'll be taking you right into Facebook and showing you some great ways to get involved with events. I know Dan, in fact, just finished a new course on creating events, whether from your business page, your personal profile, or even events within your group. So that's a new course in training. And I'll show you that in a second as well. By the way, in your content planner, you have all of this content in English. All of it is in Spanish, and it's also all in French. And you can rotate between them all you want. So you can see right here, if I go into the Midsummer brochure, Preparación Suprema. So even if you have Spanish clients or customers and you want to post sometimes some Spanish, you have that choice. You can just go right into your content planner and choose English, Spanish, or French. Okay. Now, in here, there's a lot of fun content. So you have the current brochure and special offers. So here's the brochure. This just went up this weekend. So we're going to see a lot of Halloween in here. I just think this is amazing. So flavors of fall, the cold brew carafe. I love my cold brew. I've been having a blast with it. Now look what I can do with this. Is I can actually post it now. I can download it. I can also text it to myself. So if I text that to myself, boom, I just sent that to my phone. Where's my phone? Well, good question. I lost my phone. But that'll come through in a text message to my phone, so I could use that in stories. I can post it onto Instagram. I can do whatever I want with it. I can also download it to my computer. And just so you know, there's so many different things you can do with this content. So we put in a lot of fun stuff here. You're going to see they're called, you have video, images, and animation. So in animation, these are little short, fun little vids. They're just like GIFs. I don't know why it's not playing. Let me find another one. It's a weird one. Let's see if I see another one. It's called animation. Oh, this one's fun. This is a video. Again, a little short video. So we'll watch this. I don't know why it's not playing. I think it's because my internet's slow. Very, very strange. Huh. Come on. Weird. Well, her little hat goes that way. That's so weird. Oh, there it is. There it's going. Oh, it's just because it's moving the hat. So anyway, there's lots of images, GIFs, videos, all kinds of things in here. So here's another one. Let's see if this will play. Yeah, you can see it adding the knives. So it's super cool. So a lot of these are very fun for you guys. You can play around with these. I think it's because I'm doing this live. It's kind of messy, but you see video and you'll see animation and you'll see images, okay? Now, if you're going to download a moving video, you're going to need to download that. You can't text video to yourself, okay? Just so you know. Tons of stuff in here. Now, there's your mid-September brochure. We also have the entire fall winter catalog in here tons of videos here, tons of fun things to play with. All the new catalog is in here as well. So you guys got to love that. Yeah, absolutely. You can schedule these posts. So I'll schedule one right now. In fact, I'm going to schedule one that is a video. Let's see. A fun one here. I love this one. Watch this one. I'm going to post this one right now. Let's see. I'm going to post this one. I'm going to click post. Watch this one because it's really subtle. I think subtle movement is really hot right now. This looks delish. Want some? And then I'm going to add my website link. I go choose Stamos, and I'm going to click post now. So let's watch that. I just scheduled that post. I just posted now, but I could also schedule it. So right now I just posted that. Let's take a look at that in a second when it posts. Yeah, everything's a little slower when I'm on a live because I'm going through a bunch of stuff. So here's another thing. Watch this. See right here, my page, and it says share. When I post that right now, I can also now share that to my personal profile from my business page, right? Let me show you. I click share. This is such a cool feature, you guys. You're going to love this. And there is the post, right? And there it's wrapped with my business page. And I'm going to share this to share on my newsfeed. Share to my newsfeed. Here it is. I'm going to say, I love me some coffee drinks in the afternoon. You? And then I click share. Okay, there. I just posted to my profile. I posted to my business page and shared it to my personal profile. So let's take a look. Here we are over here. And you can see I just did it. So I'm going to refresh. This is the business page I sent it to, right? So I'm going to refresh that. Here it comes. And you can see I posted it. No, I'm not frozen. It's just slow. Gosh, darn it. Here it is. So there it is. I posted it. And look, there's the movement. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just the ooey gooey in there moving, and it's so cool. So there, I posted that to my business page. And by the way, you're seeing published by Tupp Social just because you're the admin. All right. And then when I go now, watch, when I go over here and go to my newsfeed, look at what Scott Kramer shared. I love me some coffee. I shared this to my personal profile. Do you see how it's wrapped with my business page? And look at this right here. Do you see this? It has like my page. It comes with a like my page button. So isn't that, I mean, that's amazing. So you post it to your business page, share it to your personal profile, and people can actually go and like your business page, like right there. I just liked it. So that's what we call post and share. It's super cool. I'm being told to zoom in. I think that's slowing me down too. Oh, there's too much zoom. Whoops. How's that? That better? See the movement there? It's not great, but I mean, this is what I'm showing here. But so that is post and share. Okay, let me do it one more time and show you. Show you one more time. Well, here, I'll show you another way. I can go back here to the home page and see this share button. When I click on share, it's going to show me all the posts that I have posted. Okay, you can't share something that hasn't posted yet. So something you schedule in the future, you got to wait till it posts, and then you can just go through and say, "There's that one. There's that one. Kitchen time." I'm going to share that. When I share that, it's going to share it from my business page over to my personal profile. I just got these and they rock. And then I just click share. Boom. So again, what happened is, if you'll notice, I'll go back here. And Karen says, I'm a root beer kind of gal. I'm already getting action on that post. So if I go back here to my business page right here, when I click on the post I shared, when I go back here to posts, wait for it. There's the post. Okay, so that is the post right here. Right now it's moving great. So that's an animated post. Now I shared that, didn't I? So let's go to my news feed from my personal profile. Now you can see I shared this from my business page. And if your friends haven't liked your page, the button's going to be right there. You guys like that? Super easy, super cool, right? I think so. I think you'll love that. And now you can do that. Okay, so there's that show me more. Let me just show you a couple of the things because content's where it's at. So you've got your current brochure, you've got your catalog. We've got, and by the way, Laura brought up, she just added this entire category. All these offers are in here. Okay, so all these flyers they've just added, those are all in there now for you to also post to social. You also have the Tupperware lifestyle, Tupperware opportunity. You've got fun quotes. We're updating these all the time, you guys. So right here, just notice you have subcategories, the gig kit. So lots of fun things here that you can look at. And then just so you know, we've also got inspiring quotes. We got Brownie Wise all over here. Success is not having something or being somebody. Success is doing something. Okay. So I'm going to post that because I like it. Chew that. And then post it now. Oops, got to select a network. There it is. And I can actually post that to my group as well. Now, you know, you guys talk about Facebook jail. Just because you have all your groups up here and you have all your pages up here, be very careful about posting the same content to multiple pages and accounts, okay? Facebook sees that as spammy behavior. So be careful about trying to post everything at once. Now watch this. Did you see this over here? Let's see. Oh, it's so easy for me to get to my page because it's around all my content. There it is. Here's my business page. And there's my business page. And I am going to go right here to Tupperware Facebook covers. Watch this. I love this cover right here. Make the cut. Peel, chop, and cut with ease. Cool cover, right? Well, watch how easy this is to do. I want to make this my cover on my business page. I just click set as cover with one click. Boom. Done. Go over here. Refresh the screen. And there it is. So you can actually put business covers up with one click. All right. So how nice is that? Give me some love. Hit your hearts if you like that. Now, also, we have put in group covers here because this is something you asked for. So we answered. So we just put in all these group colors. They're a different size, all right, than business page covers. Do you notice that? So group covers are a different size. Now, here's the deal. Facebook won't allow us to post to group covers. So this is something where you're going to want to text yourself this image or download it, and then you can use it for your group cover, okay? So show that again. Show it again. Show it again. What, a business page cover? Business page cover. There are so many in here. Weather worries no more. Tupperware. Set it as my cover. Click a button. Can't make the pointer bigger, guys. And there it is. So it's just click a button. Go into Facebook covers, pick one you like, and click make it my cover. Okay, yeah, Jessica really wanted group covers. So we got you. We got you, girl. We hooked you up with group covers. See, there it is. That's how easy that is. But on group covers, you do have to take an extra step. You just have to download it or text it and then put it up, okay? So that is how that works. So those are covers. And then just so you know, I mean, that's it. Oh, no. This is my new favorite category. This is called story templates. How many of you all like to do stories out there? Well, Wait, Sarah is asking a question. Would it be better to not make it an option to post at the same time to multiple groups or pages? An option could help others not land in jail by accident. Something we'll look at, Sarah, but we're training to it as well. So let's see here, but we can absolutely look at that. We actually been working with people who have set up groups for every party. We've been individually working with people who have 200 groups, 400 groups, because they're getting put in jail quite a bit and getting shut down. So I'm not sure. So anyway, I want to show you, I'm getting bombarded here, guys. So this is story templates. And with story templates, we have those as videos as well. And you can actually send these to yourself. This is where you want to text it. And then you can go in and personalize it and add your own jiffies and your own all kinds of things. So if you make stories, which stories are red hot, by the way, you are going to love this feature. So just take these story templates, they're big vertical. We leave you lots of space to add your own stuff here. You're going to love that, okay? So those are under story templates, and we got story video templates. So lots of fun things. I want to show you one other quick thing. Down here in the lifestyle category, just so you know, coffee is the #1 category here, which is great because you guys have cold brew now. So we have lots of fun. This is non-branded Tupperware content. And if you go down here, there's holidays and seasonal. So like I'm going to go here right now and see what kind of days there are coming up. Oh, after the day is up there, like this day right here, that's September 8th, Grandparents' Day, it will go off. It will leave as of the 9th. So you won't see these any longer. They fixed this, so they're not going to see dates. Once a date is passed, that content will go away. So let's see, what else do we got going here? Like Labor Day, those will all go away because that date is passed. So then if I go now and look, I'm trying to find a good date one. Oh, goodness, where's a good date one? Mexico Independence Day. Here's Oktoberfest, September 21st. I want to schedule that. And I'm going to schedule that to my page. And then I'm going to say, I'm thirsty. And then I want to schedule that. And I want to schedule it for the 21st. And I'm going to schedule it for 10 a.m. And there you go. So that way you can have some fun with these days of the week. And really celebrate those. Now, the reason I did this, I want to show you this. If you click on Content Calendar, all right? If you click on Content Calendar, you can see all the content you have scheduled, and you can make changes if you want. If it has not been already posted. So, for example, if you wanted to change this one right here, you could cancel the post or you could edit the post. So if you want to edit it, you could change the time. You can do anything you want. So you want to go to your calendar. But here's another cool feature. You can see what I just did here. This Oktoberfest is on the 21st. I scheduled it for the 20th. Well, I can actually just click on this and drag it over to the 21st, and it's going to reprogram itself. Boom. Just did that, huh? So if you look at your month, I can say I'm going to move this one over to Monday the 23rd. I can just drag and drop it and change it as well. All right. Super cool. Easy way. Do you guys like that? Okay, so that's your calendar. And then and you're also in your calendar, just so you know, you can look at your most recent posts because a lot of you like to repost some things. So like I'll repost scallops every week. I love them so much. So you can repost if you look at your most recent posts, and then you can keep adding. And then just so you know, in the post creator, you can actually add your own images in. So you can, let's just see, I don't even know what I have saved here. So you can like add an image saying, I love this platform. And then you can schedule it and post it. So you can also add your own images. In fact, you can add multiple images if you want. There it is. And you can start creating your own collage here. So that's the post creator. That's for adding your own content. And it's going to save everything in your My Content folder. So if you ever find a piece of content that you love that you want to use again and again, just save it to your My Content folder, because that way you can use it, okay? The scallops in the grill is amazing. Joan says scallops in the grill is amazing. I'm going to try that. That's a great idea. Oh, here's this Brussels sprouts. This is what I did. Brussels sprouts in minutes. Jessica Johnson taught me how to do that. All right. The last couple of things I want to show you is in the Prospect Center, you're going to see people who have responded. Angel said, is this the microwave one? Yes, it is. I don't know if it is. Want to learn more? There, I just responded and commented. Watch what happens. After I posted success, it's archiving that. So you literally could go in here and wipe this out every day. Where can I get one of these? I will DM you with, I can't type, with more info. DM stands for direct message. There, I just responded to that. That goes directly onto Facebook, and then it archives it. So you can see how you can wipe this out. It's super cool. The other thing you can do is you can go look at your contacts. So do you want to see how many people like my business page and who these people are? They're all right here. You can actually see who these people are. So a really cool way for you. You can see the newest people who have liked your page. You can see them by alphabetical order, and you can see the most engaged. So it's a great way for you to learn how to kind of see who likes your page. So Nikki just posted, I had to make another biz profile for when I get put in jail for my parties. Yeah, it's a behavior we're going to try to work on, Nikki. Doing parties in groups and setting up groups for parties. I know you guys have heard it from Jubilee. You're just going to get in trouble. You need to do your parties in events. We're going to dedicate a whole show to that this next month. So in October, we're going to focus all on parties and how to do them the right way. If you do not have a business page, how do you get that? How do you get started? Make a business page or a group, one or the other. I recommend a business page and a group, and I'll tell you more about that in the next show as well. The last thing I want to show you here, and then I will answer a couple more questions, is training. So here's the training right here, the big owl. You actually can see we put in all these news articles. So Facebook clarifies group privacy settings. Now there's only 2 options. If you don't know about that, you can just click on this story and learn about it. So we got you covered. Anytime there's new news, we break it here for you immediately. But then you also have the ability to take courses. So all these courses are here, all about Facebook profiles, all about business pages. There's 10 different courses here. You want to learn how to change your Facebook cover? Just learn right there. We give it to you in 3 steps. You can print it if you want. And literally, we're not messing around here. We just want to give you exactly what you need to do. So for who just asked about getting a business page, go right here and we're going to show you how to start up a business page. So that's all in training. Dan, I know Dan and the team we just put in a bunch of Tupp social training in here. So all of this stuff is, I know Dan, you said you had put in a course about adding your group. Is that a lesson in here? I just want to make sure, because I thought we talked about that. So I'll make sure that's in there as well. And then there is Facebook events, a brand new course. How do I create an event? How do I post a video to event? Whenever we add a new one in, creating an event for your group, literally all the how-tos are right here, okay? So super cool stuff, super easy. That is Tupp Social in a few minutes. Let me go here. So, and put that down. I'm back and I'm thirsty. So that's everything in Tupp Social, the basics for it. You guys like it? I hope you guys love it. Tell everybody on your team to join and get in there and let's have some fun. We'll be working with you in the Tupp Social group. The Tupp Social group is just type in Tupp Social into Facebook and groups and you'll see it and you can join us. Okay. How do we invite? Now, let me just answer a couple quick questions. How do we invite so many customers to a new business page? You want to just get your business page named right. And then you want to, you can just use that as your calling card, whatever your username is. And then you want to just slowly invite them to like your page. Now, when it says invite everyone, they get a notification. A lot of people don't see their notifications. So don't expect a lot to work with that. But then you can also promote your business page over to your profile. One of the best ways to do it is just what I did, the post and share feature, where you post something about the new fall catalog is here, like post the cover, and then share that over to your personal profile so that people can say, oh my gosh, if I want to learn more about the fall catalog, I'm probably going to want to join your business page, right? Because you're not going to spam the heck out of me with product stuff every day on my profile, are you? Cool. I'll join your business page then, right? That's the appropriate way there. Hi from Dallas, Texas. Sherry Stefan says, I led the Tupp Social Training, our accolades group at our record breaker workshop. Thank you so much, Sherry. That's awesome. We know a lot of you have been doing trainings and watch parties, and that's really cool. We love hearing that. Oh, Beth Wheeler, Tupp Social has been a game changer. So easy to do all your batch work scheduling. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. We love the comments. Keep them coming. Wait, Tammy says, I did a Facebook party and an event last night and it was bad. My voice was delayed, unable to see comments after I was unable to post. That might have been just, you want to make sure, because I have the same issues here. You want to make sure that you in fact, I'm going to bring Rodney. Will you come up and just talk about how you got to clear everything out and to make sure that you're getting the most bandwidth, right? You explain it better than I do. Here's Rodney. Hey, bud.
Hi.
So if somebody's got blurry screen or their voice lags, it's typically their Wi-Fi, right? Or it's their internet speed.
Mm-hmm. If you have something going on with your computer, you want to clear it out. If you are opening other pages on other websites, that can make your bandwidth a little lower. There's multiple things that can be going on. But right now, you just want to focus directly on this video and try not to do anything other than that.
Yeah, you always tell me that because I always have so many screens up and whatnot. It's just go close everything down so that all your energy is focused on the video, and that will help.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Cool. Wait, Beth just said, well, you're here with me. Take some time to do the training. Once you hit the learning curve, it's definitely so worth everything. Thank you again, Beth. That's very cool. All right. Well, anybody else want to come up and say goodbye? I'm going to make Laura come back up. You're coming, Laura, in 2, 1. Boom.
Am I back?
Hey, you're back. Anything that you want to add?
No, I just wanted to remind everyone again, if you do have a paid account, you have access to Tupp Social. So get in there, connect your profile and connect your business pages and groups and keep checking back, join the group. We'll be providing so much more training and going really in depth into some of the things that you guys should be doing. And if you have any more questions about specific things, go ahead, ask in the group. We'll try and get to as many questions as possible. But head on over to the group because we do have a lot of discussions on some of the stuff that has already been answered in there. So if you search, you might be able to find your answer instead of waiting for us to try and get to you.
Yeah, you can search inside the group and look for topics. We put things in topics. So the group is a great place to learn. And it's a great place for us to continue this conversation about, should I use parties for my groups? Should I set up a business page? All of these topics, because there's a lot of things changing at Facebook, and we want to make sure you guys get off on the right foot and make sure you start using it properly. And if you feel you're doing really well already, we just want to take you to that next level. So that's the whole intention of this, and that's what we're here for, y'all. So thank you all for coming in. Laura, thank you, and thanks for letting us be on this page today. And we will see you all over in the Tupp Social group, okay?
Yep. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining.
See y'all.